Morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a little maintenance stroke upgrade video. As you can see, oh my god, my car has no tailpipes. So my car has custom tailpipes. I have Fab Speed ones, which are one-piece titanium pipes. Very nice they are too. And previously I had custom finished them, so I'd basically painted them in a high temperature black paint, complete with a Mclaren swoosh logo. They're starting after, what is it, 18 months now, to get a little bit tatty in a couple of places just around the edges. So today I'm in the process of reconditioning them. We go around here. I have given them a heavy dose of Genolite paint remover, so I'm going to strip them down and start from scratch essentially. I'm actually thinking of removing the logo and just leaving them plain black. So yeah, going to do a little experiment, maybe restyle them slightly. The other thing that's going on is that earlier this week, a couple of days ago, I didn't have an accident, but basically there was a big freaking rock in the road, and I'm talking like considerable size. It was on an A road. I was doing like 60 odd miles an hour behind another vehicle, and it just suddenly appeared and it went under the car. I heard a smashing noise, which obviously was not the best sound you want to hear. And on further inspection, it smashed a hole in my front under tray, the plastic one, and also the rear exhaust sorry, the rear gearbox brace plate has got a big effectively like a smash stroke cut in it, and the rear under tray has got a big hole smashed in it as well. So I was panicking about this obviously when I discovered it, when I got under the car and had a look at it. As ever, Steve at V was on call, as he always seems to be, and after I sent him some photos, he reassured me that it's more cosmetic damage than anything else. So miracle of miracles, after much eBay hunting, the gearbox support, I've managed to source a second-hand one from a breakers. Just for your knowledge, that support is the same on all Mclarens, all the way through from the 12C to latest generation 750. Yeah, I got a 12C one effectively, and I picked it up for like 90 quid, and they seem to be about £500 normally. I'm quite pleased with that purchase. Obviously it is a bit annoying because it's money I didn't think I'd have to spend, but I feel quite thankful that I managed to get one. And Steve says it's basically a drop-off, bolt-on type job, fairly simple when you've got the car on the ramp. So I'm going to be getting that done in the near future, but in the meantime I want to patch up the various holes. I'm going to do that with aluminium plate, and in addition using Tiger Seal to fit them in place, just to stop any crap getting in the holes in the meantime. So we'll look at that later in the next part of the video when I've got the car up on some race ramps. Hey guys, so we're back working on the car. We've got the car now up on some race ramps at the back end. So now we can have a look at the damage. So if we have a look underneath here, then you can see the impact of this rather large rock. So we've got a complete split and hole here in the gearbox cross brace, and another rather large dent and hole in the rear under tray. So I'm going to put some aluminium plate over these temporarily. It's going to bond it on to cover the damage until such time that I can get it fixed properly. I've already got obviously the replacement for this, which is great. I just need to locate an under tray next. Okay guys, welcome back. So painting's done. We've got a mask around the top here. We've also got a thin lip mask right round the edge, about 1 mm thick. Took me a little while to get that nice and even. So when that's off, you should have a nice little silver edge showing. But as I said, I've decided to take the Mclaren logos off. I'm just going for a clean black look this time. Paint's still a little bit damp. I'm going to bake it in the oven first to kind of harden it. But this stuff really does work quite well. So looking forward to getting those back on the car. Actually, there's some other bits going on I might as well show you. So my replacement gearbox brace came through. So I'm just cleaning that up because it's a bit manky. But it's in pretty damn good nick and a bargain at 90 quid. So happy that I've got that so I can repair the damage under the car. We'll be patching up the car in the next part of the video, so I'll be showing you that as well temporarily until I can get this part fitted. These are the clamps for the exhausts. So I've just cleaned those up. I'm just leaving them to dry at the moment, and they're going to have some paint as well. So I'll be back in shortly for the next part. Okay, so I've made some patch-up plates and I've just fitted them, so let's go and have a look. This is doing my back in this. Constantly on the concrete. Okay, so we've got 2 patch plates. This one here, which is bonded on Tiger Seal, and this one where I've just utilised the original bolts. Annoyingly, Mclaren fooled me because I measured the distance between these two and assumed that the distance would be the same on both sides, but it's not. These are slightly more further apart, so I've got 2 separate sets of holes, but it's no problem. It's just going to be there temporarily. Obviously looking a lot better than it was before. So refurb tailpipes are now on. Really quite happy with those. So I've basically removed the Mclaren logo and I've made the silver edging much finer line. Technically these are meant to be mounted 90 degrees this way with them jutting out the top, but I don't like the way that kind of works optically, and I think the fact that it's got a chamfer or a slash to the cut of the tip actually works quite well with the bum of the car, because the bum of the car is rounded. So yeah, I have them twisted round. Really nice tips, solid titanium, saves about 2 kilos off the back end of your car straight away with those. Had a real letdown from the Rini, so I've been waiting over a year for them to make this component in here. So there's basically a section that starts here, you might just about be able to see it, and goes to here. As you can see, it's quite scabby and brown compared to the nice Larini part over here, which is covered in Inconel. And I wanted to make a matching part, and I supplied them with an OEM component, and they've just completely let me down. So that's gone by the wayside, unfortunately. So I'm going to look for an aftermarket manufacturer to make that part for me when I eventually get my original part back from Larini. So yeah, a few challenges with the damage to the car, but I think we're okay. Looking forward to getting that repaired properly. So next bit will be the subwoofer. So later today I'm going to start manufacturing an enclosure to go in here and then be trimmed to match the rest of the car, so it's quite stealth. I'm not going to go into that anymore today, so we'll call that a day for the video here, and I'll catch you next time, guys, probably with a subwoofer. All right, see you later.